Good morning, Downingtown STEM Academy. Today is National Star Wars Day, so may the 4th be with you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Downingtown STEM Academy. Today is Wednesday, May 4th, K-Day on your daily schedule. I'm Lily Zimmerman.
And I'm Manish Suryapalam.
And welcome to STEM World News.
Yesterday, the Olympic torch arrived in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, where it was lit by the president before being passed to the first torchbearer to begin its 95th day tour through Brazil. While this was a momentous occasion, it also falls at a time of hardships in Brazil, as the country is still on the path to recovering from a massive recession, as well as an outbreak of the Zika virus. Additionally, President Dilma Rousseff will soon be stepping down in light of an upcoming impeachment trial, but these obstacles have not hindered many Brazilians who are embracing the festivities and looking forward to the games. In America, Detroit schools closed this weekend due to mass sickouts to protest the lack of wage security as well as poor conditions of the school buildings. This is the second time the teachers have protested since January, brought on by the announcement that there would be no guarantee of pay past the end of June, despite many teachers having elected to receive some of their pay during the summer. The school district is currently millions of dollars in debt, and district officials have been meeting with members of the teacher union to try and come to an agreement. Now, when we say world news, we mean all of the world's, not just our own. That's right, today we're talking about outer space. As on Monday, researchers announced the discovery of 3 planets orbiting a dwarf star that may have the potential to support life. Don't be expecting for a chance for humans to visit any of these planets anytime soon, though, because they're located about 40,000 light years away. Now, let's change the focus from the world beyond our own and bring it back down to Earth. This year, let's talk about this year's biggest reality TV show, the presidential primary. Yesterday, there was a big chance for an election upset in Indiana, but instead, we got an enormous surprise as Ted Cruz suddenly dropped out of the race despite vows to take it to the National Convention in Cleveland after Donald Trump scored an enormous victory, likely seizing the Republican nomination with his completely normally sized hands. On the Democratic side, Bernie Sanders somehow trounced Hillary Clinton, reversing all poll predictions and striking a blow to the Clinton campaign. And now time's up. So, like Ted Cruz, we're out with the world news, and we're going to focus on local news.
Well, first, before that, Manish, we'd like to talk about you coming here to STEM News for the first time. Tell me, how's this experience been for you so far?
To be honest, I really like the place. I wish I'd started joining a lot more often. I've been wanting to do this since last year. I like everyone here, but most of all, I think I like the person beside me.
Hey, well, if you're like Manish and want to spend time with me, as well as the rest of the STEM News crew, let me tell you, it's never too late to join. I know I'm excited to keep working on this with the end of this year and next year. So anyway, out of time for that, let's continue on with some local news. Monday saw the end of a 9-day trial for a Kennett Square man who was accused and convicted of the third-degree murder of his high school girlfriend, then a freshman at Millerville University, in her dorm room. The trial had its share of drama due to a dispute between the 2 forensic pathologists of opposing sides, who testified to the victim's cause of death. Still, the perpetrator now faces a sentence of 20 to 40 years in prison to be decided at a future hearing after the verdict declared the death to have been accidental. Switching gears, we'd like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to our local firefighters for dealing with a fire last week on the 400 block of Boot Row. A roof ventilation shaft of an occupied building caught around 5 o'clock, with the fire companies of Westchester, Thorndale, and Lionville, among others, assisting those of Downingtown. The blaze was out within the hour. Well, that's all we have time for today, STEM Academy. Have a great day.
Okay, that went pretty well.
Bye.